Please be seated for the Pro-Chancellor of the University of Lincoln.
Good morning. It is my great pleasure and privilege as Pro-Chancellor of the University of Lincoln to welcome you all to this graduation ceremony. Welcome first to all our guests, here to celebrate the achievements of your children, grandchildren, family, and friends. Welcome to the friends of the university, whose steady support over the years has helped to build its success. Welcome to my colleagues, the staff of the university, through whose efforts the university is what it is today. And finally, and particularly, welcome to our students, our graduates, for whom this ceremony marks the culmination of years of hard work and study, and we hope a little fun too. This is a very special occasion for us all, as we come together to recognize and celebrate your work and achievements. It maybe has an even greater importance this year, when enforced separations have unavoidably changed and diluted the nature of fellowship and friendship that is such an important part of university life. So, revel in the festivities with friends and family, and always remember your graduation with immense pride and profound satisfaction.
The Very Reverend Christine Wilson, Dean of Lincoln, will offer the congregation her welcome on behalf of the Dean and Chapter.
I would warmly welcome you. I know that the cathedral is cold today, but you have a very warm welcome from us as the chapter and community here at the cathedral. And this building stands testimony to extraordinary creativity, imagination, hard work and human achievement in the building of this place to the glory of God. And as you gather here today in this iconic and holy place, I want to congratulate you for your hard work and your achievements and all the creativity that you have put into your work to bring you to today. And as you receive your awards, I hope you take inspiration from this place. May God be with you always and bless you as you journey forth into what I hope will be exciting and successful and happy future. And may you take the peace and joy and love which this place represents with you. Well done.
Vice-Chancellor of the University of Lincoln, Professor Neil Juster, will address the congregation.
Pro-Chancellor, Dean, Right Worshipful Mayor, Sheriff, graduates, families, supporters, colleagues, friends, may I welcome you to this historic city, to this grand cathedral, and to this very special celebration. It's no exaggeration to say that for my colleagues and myself, there's no more significant nor more proud an occasion in our calendar than the graduation ceremony, because it's the culmination of everything we have set out to do as educators and everything you have set out to achieve as our students. Graduates, I know that you are all unique, and each of your journeys through life to get to walk across the stage this morning is distinct and different. I do not know the details of each of your journeys, but what I am certain of is they were not travelled alone. You have been supported and accompanied by your family, your friends, by your teachers, and by many people you have long forgotten. Graduates, I would like us to recognise your supporters. You may not have noticed it at the time, but they have made your lives immeasurably easier. From simple acts like taking you to school and cooking your meals, through helping you choose which subjects to study and which university to attend, to providing a shoulder to cry on when things weren't going so well, and celebrating with you on days like today. And to your teachers throughout your education, and particularly my colleagues at the university, who have challenged you, chided you, guided you, and most importantly, supported you, and helped you gain the knowledge to enable you to sit here today. So friends, family, and my colleagues, on behalf of the university, can I extend my thanks and gratitude for all the invaluable support you've given our students over the course of their study. You absolutely share in the successes we are celebrating today, and I am personally extremely grateful. So graduates, will you now take this opportunity to publicly express your thanks to all those who've helped you along the way. Thank you, everybody. Graduates, today is one of the milestones in your life. It's an event that gives you a chance to reflect and celebrate on your educational achievements to date and the award of a degree in particular. For the majority of you, this is not your first degree, and this is probably not your first graduation ceremony. For many of you, Lincoln is not your home city. Many of you would have travelled here to study and to graduate today from other parts of the UK and even further afield. But for just about all of you, this will be your first University of Lincoln graduation. This is something that gives us common cause and something for us to collectively celebrate. This morning, in addition to the award of your degrees, we will also be recognising a member of staff for their contribution to our university's excellent research. And we'll be rewarding an honorary degree to someone who has made a significant contribution to the city and county, making it a much better place in which to live, study and work. I hope that during your study you have felt that Lincoln has become your home, and I hope that this morning, as well as being rightfully proud of your own achievements, the citations you will hear about others will enable you to reflect on what a fantastic foundation studying at a university has given you for the future. And I would like to remind you that we want to hear about your future. We'd like to think that your success is our success. And wherever you go and whatever you do, this city and this university will always welcome you back. So please do stay in touch. Graduates, it's been our great pleasure and indeed our enormous privilege to watch each and every one of you develop and grow in your time here with us. Please do accept my warmest congratulations on your successes we are celebrating today. With the skills and the talents you have at your disposal, you have the potential to go far and to make us proud. Enjoy the rest of the day, soak up the experience here in the cathedral, including your walk across the stage, and make sure you celebrate with your friends and family afterwards. Well done and good luck. And now, by the authority vested in me by the university, I'm pleased to confer upon you all the awards to which you are all entitled.
We call upon Mrs. Nicola Chanamuto, lecturer and doctoral student, to introduce to the congregation Professor Anna Tarrant, who is today receiving the Vice-Chancellor's Award for Excellence in Research.
Good morning, Pro-Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, guests, graduates, friends and family. It gives me great pleasure to introduce Professor Anna Tarrant for the Vice-Chancellor's Award for Excellence in Research. Anna started her university career in geography as an undergraduate at Lancaster University. Since then, she's found a disciplinary home in sociology, having worked in numerous research positions as a qualitative researcher and social scientist at the Open University and the University of Leeds. In the past 5 years, she's found herself most at home at the University of Lincoln in a supportive and collaborative school that has always encouraged her to flourish both personally and professionally. Anna's research is perhaps best described as focusing on men's care responsibilities in families using a life course perspective, and has always had an applied focus. In her current research, Following Young Fathers Further, she is pioneering methods of co-production and co-creation. In doing so, she is creating opportunities for marginalised fathers and fathers living in low-income families to have a voice and to have a say on issues that affect their lives and the lives of their families. While predominantly research-focused throughout her career to date, Anna is passionate about student education. She has long enjoyed teaching and engaging with students to encourage them to see the value and creativity in thinking in sociologically informed ways. Whether it be through introducing field trips or encouraging students to consider the applications of their knowledge to policy, practice, and society at large, she always aims to instill enthusiasm in her students for developing a more critical and complex understanding of the social world around them, a world that they too can actively shape and change. I first became aware of Anna's work at the launch of what was then the Eleanor Glanville Centre. I was intrigued by Anna's work and her methodological approaches, and I contacted her to find out more. At this point, I was working in the voluntary sector and hoping to return to academia for doctoral study. I remember Anna and I met for coffee and things went from there. This reflects her approachable and disarming style, which I believe has contributed to her success in reaching and working with a wide range of people groups. Throughout my doctoral studies from 2017 to the present, Anna has remained a steadfast encourager and inspiration. In particular, I valued the natural way in which she brings research methodology alive and sees things which might not be so apparent to others. When I faced challenges in reaching previously unheard and marginalised groups, Anna encouraged me to reflect on these sometimes uncomfortable experiences through reflective journaling to glean maximum value from every part of the research process. Most importantly, Anna taught me that there was always something new to learn from my research participants, a lesson that complemented my previous experience in the community development sector. Anna has facilitated my return to academia after many years working in other sectors. As well as providing pedagogic support and guidance, she has acted as a mentor in various areas of my career development, including publishing, funding applications, and my own teaching practice. Lastly, as a working parent and also studying part-time, I remain incredibly grateful for Anna's empathy and compassion with regards to the challenges of family life, particularly during the pandemic and homeschooling period. So it's my pleasure today to be part of this special ceremony to celebrate Anna's incredible achievements in sociological research. Thank you. Oh, sorry.
Many congratulations. And it's with great pleasure I invite you to address the congregations.
Thank you. Gosh, I'm slightly emotional after that. Thank you. Thank you so much, Nicola. Good morning, and welcome to you all, to Pro-Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, guests,
graduates, friends and family. I'm just taking a minute to breathe so I can just take in my surroundings. Nicola, I just want to say before I start, you are such an incredibly inspiring woman, a good friend, and it's been an absolute pleasure to support and supervise you on your PhD. So thank you for introducing me today. It's also an absolute honour to accept this award for excellence in research in the beautiful Lincoln Cathedral. I couldn't be more delighted to join you today and share in the celebrations of your achievements as you graduate. Graduation is such an exciting time. It not only marks the end of your degree that you worked so hard to achieve, but it also marks the start of an exciting journey, whatever that may be and wherever that may take you. My own journey to this stage today was not something I ever could have imagined when I was growing up. In fact, to stand here today as Professor of Sociology at the University of Lincoln is beyond anything I ever could have imagined. When I was younger, I was never one of those kids who knew what she wanted to do with her life. I had no idea what my career would be or what I might even be good at. During my teenage years, I did always know that I wanted to go to university. I loved learning, I loved reading and writing, and I was endlessly fascinated by experiences and perspectives of the world that were often so different to my own. Beyond that, I really wasn't sure what it would be, my future, and that perhaps in part explains why I'm still here 15 years later. I say this, but being a researcher and an educator as a profession is a true privilege, and I count myself really lucky to be doing what I do, to be doing the research that I do, and also to be in a school and an institution that has become home. I've been asked to offer some advice and some guidance to graduating students today, which has prompted me to take pause and really reflect on what's helped me over the years to achieve my own goals. My career journey has been far from linear. I've met many challenges, I've made lots of mistakes, and I've had to overcome plenty of obstacles to get here, and I certainly expect much more of that in future. There are lots of things I could say, but here are two things that have been fundamental for me. First is be willing to know yourself and remain true to your own values and your convictions. Life is inherently about adversity and challenge. Remaining true to who you are means that from adversity can also come meaning and growth. Second, find your champions, your collaborators, the people, whether at work or at home or both, who have always got your back and are not afraid to keep you in check. On that note, I must add that this award is not just for me. It's also for my research team, Lindsay Ladlow, Laura Way and Ben Handysides. I also accept it on behalf of the professionals, my research partners and others who work so hard to address the injustices and inequalities they encounter in their everyday practice and working lives. In particular, I just mention people I've worked with, those involved in the Young Dads Collective and also the North East Young Dads and Lads. I accept it especially for the participants who have engaged in my research, some of whom are living through incredible hardship, but have shown so much generosity in sharing about their lives during what have been and continue to be difficult times. I accept it on behalf of my mentors, Karen Hughes and Bren Neal, and other supportive colleagues, some of whom are behind me. You know who you are. Finally, I must of course mention my family. My parents, Sal and Phil, who taught me how to be a good person. My sisters, some of the few people who get my weird sense of humour, mostly because they share it with me. My husband Jamie, and my children Lorelei and Wilf, for whom I'm most driven to create a better, more equal world, no matter how modest my contributions to that might be. I would just add as a final note that my husband is the only person to insist on being in every acknowledgement for every bit of work that I do. Thank you for being here today. It wouldn't be half as fun without you. Thank you all. Enjoy the rest of the day with your champions.
We now invite Dr. Mike Varney, head of the Lincoln Law School, to present the graduates who are receiving their awards this morning.
Pro-Chancellor, I'm pleased to present the graduates receiving postgraduate awards from the Lincoln Law School. For the degree of Master of Laws in Conflict and Disaster Law, Ola Bamidele Abike Tajuamoda. For the degree of Master of Laws in International Corporate and Commercial Law, Daniel Allen. Chiugo Purity Amudi. Gizam Arslan. Daniel Fitzer. Farnaz Ganajaroni. Hossein Javanray. Zulquanain Haider. Hong Han Nguyen. Kalade Stephen Alaya. Arinola Opeyemi Ononiwu. Thi Fu Ngan Tran. For the degree of Master of Laws in International Law, Alison Cargill. Eligius Liotkos. Samuel Nicholas Thornton Martin. Ayodele Oluwaseun Oyedepo Bello. For the degree of Master of Arts in Criminology and Criminal Justice, Georgia Sarah Armstrong. Connor Bingham. Tierney Doyle. Emily Ducker. Stephanie May Duggan. Victoria Louise Humphrey. Bethany Ann Julian. Claudia Laboups. Amelia Stratton. Lara Sweetin. Maddie Valance. Bobby Joe Wilson. Pro-Chancellor, I am pleased to present the graduates receiving first awards from the Lincoln Law School. For the degree of Bachelor of Laws in Law with Honours, Ellie Agatau Chapman. Eleda Rukie Iron. Leo Cotterill. Khalifa Abubakar Dieng. Artemis Pavlakou. Martel Yor Samuel Anim. For the honours degree of Bachelor of Laws in Law and Criminology, Lucy Blackbird. Jessica Cornish. Piumi Sawandi Silva Kalinga. Leah Wood. Pro-Chancellor, I am pleased to present the graduates receiving research awards from the School of Education. For the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Professional in Education. For their thesis, I Don't Know No One, supporting looked after children in mainstream secondary schools in the #United Kingdom, Luke Donnelly. For their thesis, Hearing the Need, a study of the implementation of social and emotional learning programmes in 9 schools in the west of Ireland, Stephen Lane. For their thesis, Teaching the Anti-Bias Approach to Early Childhood Care and Education Practitioners in Ireland, a mixed method comparative case study to determine which pedagogy, Liesl Joanne Marcroft. For the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Educational Research and Development. For their thesis, Chinese male kindergarten teachers, factors affecting job satisfaction and organisational commitment, Jing Zhang. Pro-Chancellor, I am pleased to present the graduates receiving the postgraduate awards from the School of Education. For the degree of Master of Arts in Education, Shuruti. Hannah Jean Ruth Bozier. Lily Georgina Brown. Emily Cookson. Sky Louisa Elaine Harrison. Min Chao Ho. Binish Iqbal. Parveen Kaur. Prithama Ramandeep Kaur. Jinawat Lert Pradit. Yuxin Lee. Harry James Margerson. Chayaben Vinubhai Patel. Tom Henry Reaney. Sandeep Kaur Sabir. Courtney Louise Smith. Holly Olivia Smith. Lin Tu Tru. Augustina Onyinye Ogboma. Jack Watson. For the Postgraduate Certificate in Education Primary, Hannah Rounds. For the Postgraduate Certificate in Education Secondary, Paige Clayton. Nikki Ann Jones. Victoria Catherine Kilby. Claire Kinton. Isaac John Marsden. Rebecca Amy Smith. Maya Amelia Helen Tomlinson. Clarissa Wellborn. Andrea Williams. Ashton Olivia Woodrow. Pro-Chancellor, I am pleased to present the graduates receiving first awards from the School of Education. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Education, Jasmine Hammond. Pro-Chancellor, I am pleased to present the graduates receiving research awards from the School of Health and Social Care. For the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Health and Social Care Research Opportunities. For their thesis, Being Human, a Grounded Theory of Complexity and Serendipity in Cancer Clinical Trials, Helene Markham Jones. For their thesis, Eastern European Migrants and Ambulance Care in Lincolnshire, Barriers, Facilitators and Experiences, a multi-method stakeholder-informed study, Viet Hai Fung. Pro-Chancellor, I am pleased to present the graduates receiving postgraduate awards from the School of Health and Social Care. For the degree of Master of Science in Advanced Clinical Practice, Primary Care, Alison Croxford. Rachel Gregg. Carly Tarry. For the degree of Master of Science in Nursing, pre-registration adult, Sydney Ross Barker. Deborah Sarah Barnes. Chloe Victoria Betson. Lucy Elizabeth Bones. Claire Cocky. Veronica Gurov. Tanya Muzembe. Lucy Jane Roberts. Charlotte Mary Sharp. Claire Simmons. For the degree of Master of Science in Nursing, pre-registration mental health, Suzanne Afford. Hope Gretrix. Abigail Charlotte Heath. Whitney Levy. Joanna Elizabeth Squires. For the degree of Master of Science in Nursing, pre-registration child, Anusha Lily Hindosha. Eleanor Nichols. Eleanor Sellers. Samantha Jane Simpson. Lauren Elizabeth Sparks. For the degree of Master of Science in Occupational Therapy, pre-registration, Jocelyn Ann Bell. Gemma Butterworth. Lucy Patricia Dillis Campsell. Talia Spinley. Kiana Christine Chicello. Callie Crean. Shannon Claire Delahunty. Cindy Huckstep. Jasmine Jeffries. Sean Jeffries. Laura Martin. Matthew James McDonnell Day. Ashley Louise McGarry. Kate Polkey. Catherine Jane Martha Rooks. Lauren Roper. Tanya Jade Scoffins. Lucy Rachel Vacher. Dominica Williams. Kristen Jane Wild. For the degree of Master of Science in Physiotherapy, pre-registration, Bethany Jane Brumby. Ashley Bullivant. Daniel Cook. Edward John Curry. Robin Brian Duda. Joseph Evans. Harriet Fluck. Ben Hardwick. Anna Mongan. Tino Mudeshi Mutaza. Kyle Joseph Onion. Jake Peacham. Thomas John Platt. Emma Louise Sanders. Alistair Ian Smith. Jennifer Smith. Helena Trott. Luke Verity. Ebba Charlotte Vickland. Jonathan Whitehorn. Mark Harry Williams. For the degree of Master of Science in Social Work, Avunda Ambrose Adele. Danielle French. Ashley Johnson. Jade Marie Kenny. Jacob McLaren. Alison Jane North. Lana Walton. L. West. Zoe Wotton. Charlotte Georgina Wright. For the postgraduate certificate in Health Professions Education, Wendy Beckett. Julie Bulteel. Kerry Linger. Gemma Claire Macon. Heidi Shooter. For the postgraduate certificate in independent supplementary prescriber preparation, Donna Arnold. Leanne Clark. Joanne Dixon. Victoria Ellis. Emma Jones. Sharon Louise Lawton. Nicola Christine Louth. Charlotte Emily Neve. Sarah Ann Schofield. Anna Victoria Veal. Kaylee Williams. Lucy K. Elizabeth Williamson. Pro-Chancellor, I am pleased to present the graduates receiving first awards from the School of Health and Social Care. For the honours degree of Bachelor of Science in Health and Social Care, Aaron Arnold. Jessica Orte. Megan Kerris Thompson. For the honours degree of Bachelor of Science in Midwifery, Amy Adlard. Lily Chambers. Tracy Jane Clark. Bethany Deverill. Molly East. Sophie Ellis. Caris Fern. Lucy Grace Fode. Neve Forkin. Gemma Kennedy. Rebecca Lehman. Marie Lilly. Shadell Morris. Tanya Morton. Charlotte Purnell. Kaylee Jane Sherwin. Kaylee Marie Thorne. Tia Louise Ray. Charlotte Yardley. For the honours degree of Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Registered Nurse Adult, Reese Allgood. Ashley Burks. Jessica Bishop. Felicity Jane Brown. Alice May Collins. Rachel Sarah Cooper. Alexandra Corcoran. Amanda Grace Cross. Beth Davis. Anna Fraser. Amanda Jane Gill. Emily Kate Gillett. Stephanie Goddard. Joanne Marie Harpham. Jessica House. Vicky Holland. Lauren Ashley Liebenhals. Abigail Sophia Lister. Martina Malone. Joanna Morehouse. Claire Josephine Smith. Laura Smith. Teresa Wilson. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Healthcare Practice, Jonut Frunzer. For the honours degree of Bachelor of Science in Nursing, registered nurse, mental health, Peter Askew. Sarah Jane Bradley. Rachel Jane Meredith. That concludes the first part of the presentation of awards.
We call upon Professor Andrew Hunter, Deputy Vice-Chancellor of the University of Lincoln, to introduce to the congregation Ursula Lidbetter OBE, who is today receiving the award Doctor of the University Honoris Causa.
Pro-Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, honoured guests, graduates, I am pleased to present you Ursula Lidbetter, on whom the governing body has agreed to confer an honorary doctorate of the university. Ursula was born and raised in Lincoln and studied operational research at the University of Hull before joining the Lincolnshire Cooperative as a graduate in 1985. She held several commercial and development roles at the cooperative before becoming the chief executive in 2004. Under her leadership, the organisation expanded its range of services, including food stores, pharmacies, travel agencies and funeral homes, to reach annual sales of £400 million. She had a clear focus on the values and purpose of the organisation, ensuring that funds were invested back into the community and supporting initiatives such as Community Cuppa, which tackles social isolation, volunteer libraries, a network of 65 health walks. During the pandemic, she encouraged her shopkeepers to support their customers in providing a friendly face and a chat at a time when many faced isolation and loneliness, exemplifying her approach to pragmatic community-based action. She brought a commitment to improvement to the national level as Director of the National Cooperative Group from 2009 to 2015, taking over as Group Chair in 2013 to 15, and leading it through a turbulent period, including a major reform of business and governance. Ursula has always been motivated by a wider vision of the greater good and has played a hugely influential role in developments in the city and in the county. She has worked tirelessly to bring people together to form a common vision, bringing to bear her skills in listening to and respecting different perspectives, negotiation, and pragmatic and no-nonsense business sense, all underpinned by fundamental integrity. She was chair of the Lincolnshire Local Enterprise Partnership from 2010 to 2019, forging an organisation that drove regional economic growth, represented our interests to government, and acted as a voice for our business community. Critically, under Ursula, the Local Enterprise Partnership played a key role in bringing together local businesses, government, state sector, and educational enterprises around a common purpose. In this period, the Local Enterprise Partnership oversaw the investment of £300 million of European and growth funding, delivering 40 major projects, including the Lincoln Medical School, the food enterprise zones in Grimsby, Holbeach and Lincoln, and the Grantham South Relief Road. She also led the regeneration of Lincoln's Cornhill Quarter, a remarkable multi-million-pound restoration programme to revitalise Lincoln city centre, which included a new transport hub, the regeneration of the former Corn Exchange, Sinsel Street, and the Barbican Hotel. I first began working with Ursula in 2012, when, with the then Vice-Chancellor Mary Stewart, she planned the launch of the Lincoln Science and Innovation Park. This multifaceted partnership between the cooperative and the university developed a science and technology park at the centre of the city, regenerating a previously depressed area, and delivering multiple benefits to the partners and to the city. LSIP has supported the development of the city's technology growth by incubating technology companies, including many startups, many of whom have research links with the university. The university occupies the refurbished Joseph Banks Laboratories as an anchor tenant, which provided us with state-of-the-art scientific laboratories at a pivotal moment in the development of the College of Science, enabling advances in the life sciences and the establishment of the schools of chemistry and pharmacy. The latter was designed and conceived in partnership with a cooperative, who provide placements and educational opportunities for the students and contributed to the curriculum design. All these developments have contributed to the enrichment of the local economy. I cannot think of a collaborative project between a university and a partner, here or elsewhere, that so effectively addressed multiple opportunities. Throughout this complex project, Ursula maintained an unswervingly pragmatic, clear-sighted, and long-term vision of the opportunities and goals, grounded on a determination to serve our region. Ursula's wider contributions to our region include leading the Lincolnshire Chamber of Commerce and Lincolnshire Business Improvement District over many years, membership of the Lincoln Town Deal Board, and chairing business in the community for the East Midlands. At a national level, she has sat on both the government's retail and food and drink sector councils. She is also President of the Lincoln Music and Drama Festival, Patron of the Society for Lincolnshire History and Archaeology, and a Deputy Lieutenant of the county. In 2012, Ursula was awarded an MBE, and in 2019, an OBE, in recognition of her tireless service to businesses in Lincolnshire. Pro-Chancellor, in the context of these outstanding contributions to our city and our region, I would like to call upon you to confer on Ursula Ledbetter an honorary doctorate of the University of Lincoln.
By the authority vested in me by the University, I'm pleased to confer upon you the award of Doctor of the University honoris causa and welcome you amongst us. Congratulations. It's now my great pleasure to ask our honoured guest to address us.
Pro-Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, honoured guests and graduates, thank you to the University of Lincoln for the honour that you have bestowed on me today, and to Deputy Vice-Chancellor Professor Andrew Hunter for your generous oration. Many of you will find yourselves in leadership positions throughout your lives. The world is crying out for different styles of leadership, better ways to organise our affairs, and new models of decision-making that are more effective and fairer. I'm going to share with you my observation from a lifetime in the cooperative sector. Many of you graduating today will have come across Lincolnshire Co-op as a customer, a colleague, or a member. And that ownership of a co-op in partnership by its members demands a more collective style of decision-making. And being here with you today takes me back to my own graduation in operational research and management in 1984. I wrote my dissertation on group problem solving and decision making. So even back then, I was developing my ideas about different ways of organising and leading to get better outcomes because the decisions involve those they affect. In a great co-op, strategy evolves from the needs of the members and brings together stakeholders who can help find ways to fulfil those needs. This outward-looking, collective way of thinking works remarkably well and can have a real and meaningful impact. And that was the way that this university was founded in 1996, as you put it, forged by the will of the people, not by a government directive. And by pursuing those initiatives that would benefit this area most, the university has achieved great success and had a profound impact. So, to the university, I thank you for being a partner in so many innovative projects, large and small, and for being a leader not just in thought, but in deed. And to all of you graduating today, I encourage you to pursue a career that has real meaning for you and makes a difference to others, and to work in collaboration with those who can help you achieve that purpose. Because, to borrow a saying given to me by the former Bishop of Lincoln, John Saxby, if you want to go quickly, go alone. But if you want to go far, go together. I wish each of you a fulfilling journey filled with rich collaborations along the way, helping to create the positive change our world so clearly needs. Congratulations and good luck to you all. Thank you.
We now invite Dr. Mike Varney to continue presenting graduands who are receiving their awards this morning.
Pro-Chancellor, I am pleased to present the remaining graduands receiving first awards from the School of Health and Social Care. For the honours degree of Bachelor of Science in Paramedic Science, Shannon Jade Miles. Josie Stevenson. Stacey Stocks. For the honours degree of Bachelor of Science in Professional Practice, Anna Jones. Mandy Lovely. Katie Mooney. Tony Roberts. Kelly Smith. For the honours degree of Bachelor of Science in Social Work, Victoria Louise Ashley. Andrea Michelle Bratley. Catherine Ann Clark. Jamie Stephen Coe. Sharon Davey. Kim Dennison. Deborah Dobson. Darlington Evis. Hannah Louise Foster. Alexandra Natalia Gibney. Kerry Hurley. Jeremy Johnson. Claire Louise Jones. Amy Marie Daniela Peterson. Claire Patricia Quickfall. Nicola Jane Ward. Michelle Winchester. Sarah Louise Winfield. For the foundation degree in Nursing Associate, Susan Barber. Charlotte Bedford. Mary Elizabeth Bradbury. Barbara Cochrane. Heidi Crompton. Victoria Alice Duncan. Jade Harley Dutton. Sarah Jane Greenfield. Tony Harris. Natasha Keel. Emma Louise Kennedy. Oliver William Lammiman. Catherine Elaine Mansfield. Emma Louise Middleton. Becky Marie Norton. Lucy Jasmine Raven. Claire Jane Russell. Stephanie Tricia Wadge. Katie Jane Walker. Claire Warren. Rebecca Wilford. Joanne Winch. Kaylee Wood. For the Certificate of Higher Education Ambulance Clinical Technician Practice, Emily Kate Boardman. Charlotte Davis. Lily Dowdy. Victoria Graham. Kira Rotherham. Emily Smaker. Sasha Toop. Lauren Elizabeth Turner, Serena Kaylee Wilkinson, that concludes the presentation of awards from the School of Health and Social Care.
Dr. Kirsty Miller, Head of the School of Psychology, will present graduates who are receiving their awards this morning.
Pro-Chancellor, I am pleased to present the graduates receiving research awards from the School of Psychology. We'll skip back a step. Foundation degree in Nursing Associate. Gaynor Rebecca Edson. Degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Psychology. For their thesis, Stress in Schizotypy, Interactions with Epigenetics, Life Events and Resilience, Ksenia Trischel. For their thesis, Understanding Gaming Disorder through the Establishment of Risk and Protective Factors Related to Harmful Video Game Use, Greg Westerman Hughes. Degree of Doctor in Clinical Psychology. Samuel James Marriott Brown. Blythe Buttery. Heather Cogger Ward. James Cullingford. Nathan Kerr. Pro-Chancellor, I am pleased to present the graduands receiving postgraduate awards from the School of Psychology. Degree of Master of Science in Counselling, Amy Bellas. Ria Elsa Davis. Bethany Robinson. Ashley Scurra. Bethany Tapp. Khalid Yagi. Degree of Master of Science in Developmental Psychology. Sena Akbalu. Yulia Basova. Lauren Emily Bourne. Bethany Charlotte Edgson. Ruth Helena Griffiths. Yvonne Marriott. Nina Mosley. Robinson. Jennifer Claire Worthington. Postgraduate Diploma in Developmental Psychology. Siddhi Uday Sakpal. Degree of Master of Science in Forensic Psychology. Joshua Daniel Black. Charlotte Canham. Isabel Lucy Jane Caulfield. Ana Maria Cortez Avila. Olivia Cressy. Megan Rose Dean. Madeline Dell. Courtney Ferguson. Hannah Fisher. Sylvia Gianello. Megan Eleanor Greaves. Ciara Grock. Megan Alice Hartley. Holly Horwood. David Headley Karen. Megan Kate Lee. Alexander Mason. Damini Nair. Thomas O'Neill. Chloe Alicia Page. Ellie Pannett. Patricia Santos. Ebony Scrimshaw. Leah Stevenson. Emily Streeter. Kyra Elizabeth White. Neve Goldie Wolstenholmes. Kian Alex Wright. Degree of Master of Science in Psychological Research Methods. Taylor Dunn. Nipan Bungok Gavon. Francesca Seykel. Holly Elizabeth Tunstall. Postgraduate Certificate, Psychological Wellbeing Practitioner. Manpreet Kaur Basra. Harriet Sarah Connolly. Jenna J. Gallivan Clash. Stephanie Joanne Walkett. Pro-Chancellor, I am pleased to present the graduands receiving first awards from the School of Psychology. Honours degree of Bachelor of Science in Psychology. Lucia Fafane. Lewis Hay. Cameron Kai Thomas Hornby. Erin Ladkin. Max Niesta. Jodie Ann Joyce Phoenix. Lisandi Tisara Sikuva Vassam. Lucy Eve Sturdy. Degree of Bachelor of Science in Psychology. Lucy Green. Natalia Karashinka. Alakai O'Dowd. Anyali Pavar. Honours degree of Bachelor of Science in Psychology with Clinical Psychology. Jessica Pond. Honours degree of Bachelor of Science in Psychology with Forensic Psychology. Lauren Baumeister. Abigail Dabbs. Abigail Valerie Gately. Degree of Bachelor of Science in Psychology with Forensic Psychology. Andrea Luca Maita. Pro-Chancellor, I am pleased to present the graduands receiving research awards from the School of Social and Political Sciences. Degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Criminology. For their thesis, Regional Inequality in Citizens' Attitudes Towards the Police, Byung-Jin Kim. Degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Politics. For their thesis, The Causes of Onshore Oil and Gas Pipeline Infrastructure Insecurity in the Historic Niger Delta region of Nigeria, Abdul Lamidi Abraham Yato. Pro-Chancellor, I am pleased to present the graduands receiving postgraduate awards from the School of Social and Political Sciences. Degree of Master of Arts in Gender Studies, Ashley Louise Blackburn. Lucy Rose Charlesworth. Fernanda Alves Delgado. Simon John Duffy. Robin Jackaman. Kate Lawson. Susanna Romeska. Katie Schildauer. Degree of Master of Arts in International Relations, Latifa Agbula Akinsanya. Abigail Boateng. Ashley Kerry Bonnell. Tabitha Catch. Mershak Dirisu. Ofai Gospel Adori. Lauren Kelly Pavar. Daniel Sandford. Versayak Sufa Waradom. Degree of Master of Arts in Politics, Osayam Vambor Wilfred Eheoba. Nathan Hine. Imran Kaya. Jessica Marshall. George David Ross. Gracie Sayers Norrington. Pro-Chancellor, I am pleased to present the graduands receiving first awards from the School of Social and Political Sciences. Honours degree of Bachelor of Arts in Criminology, Daniel Adams. Sylvie Georgina Bennison. Hannah Bingham. Isabel Denton. Zoya Yanganheya. Nicole Laura Lewis. Leah McHugh. John Gledhill-Wiles. Degree of Bachelor of Arts in Criminology. Bryony Alex Hatcliffe. Diploma of Higher Education in Criminology and Sociology. Owen Meredith. Honours degree of Bachelor of Arts in International Relations and Politics. Tommy Roy Dean Curry. Alfie Forshaw. Rory Moore. Degree of Bachelor of Arts in International Relations and Politics. James Harold Hugh Preston. Honours degree of Bachelor of Arts in International Relations and Social Policy. Emmanuel Hagan. Honours degree of Bachelor of Arts in Politics. Matthew Richard Foster. Honours degree of Bachelor of Arts in Social Science. Claire Bryan. Leanne Emma Hicks Torn. Honours degree of Bachelor of Arts in Sociology. Caitlin Page Mussell. Honours degree of Bachelor of Science in Applied Social Science. Olivia Dodson. Natasha Nadlovu. Elizabeth Pepper. Pro-Chancellor, I am pleased to present the graduands receiving postgraduate awards from the School of Sport and Exercise Science. Degree of Master of Science in Sports Science. Harrison Brooks. Brandon Costello. Toby Foxon. Jordan Harris. Ashwin Mukundan Geetha. Rehane Ramuz. Phoebe May Taylor. Garin Whiffen. Degree of Master of Science in Sports Therapy. Owen Daniel Bramley. Dominic Aaron Davison. Ryan Harrison. Emily May Kinderman. Vemay Neely Corina Mezeros. Abigail Morris. Alessio Russo. Olivia Smith. Luke Ernst Russell Weskamp. Pro-Chancellor, I am pleased to present the graduands receiving first awards from the School of Sport and Exercise Science. Degree of Bachelor of Science in Health and Exercise Science, Carolina Sabota. Honours Degree of Bachelor of Science in Physical Education and Sport, Katie Louise Hodgson. Degree of Bachelor of Science in Physical Education and Sport, Joseph Patterson. Honours Degree of Bachelor of Science in Sport Development and Coaching, Luke Jacklin. Luke Stuckey. That concludes the presentation of awards this morning.
We now invite Mr. Tino Mutasa to say a few words on behalf of those graduating this morning.
Pro-Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, distinguished guests, fellow graduates, family and friends. It is an honor to stand before you today to deliver this speech. To begin, I would like to thank everyone who has supported us to reach this point. I'd like to thank my mum and dad, Nicolette, my partner, for always supporting me, and my daughter Anaishe for having a smile that takes all pain away. We started this course in unprecedented circumstances during the pandemic, and this forced us all to change our approach to education, work, and day-to-day lives. Nevertheless, at the University of Lincoln, I found an institution which made great efforts to provide a safe, enjoyable, and educational program. When I reminisce to begin the course 2 years ago, I think of leaving work, moving away from my home in London, and the daunting task of going back into education, all to complete a goal I'd set for myself at about 17, 18. There were many moments of doubt, joy, belief, and frustration throughout. However, when I look at my fellow graduates, I remember a quote by William Shakespeare. Some people are born great, some people achieve greatness, and some people have greatness thrust upon them. We all come from different backgrounds and experiences, each with our own strengths and weaknesses. Each had to battle their own circumstances, from moving away, learning in new ways such as virtual placements and lectures, and a plethora of personal circumstances. We all achieved greatness. And to achieve, we required the support of the amazing staff at the University of Lincoln. The staff would make great attempts to have creative ways for us to learn, and for a hands-on course, that was a difficult task which they no doubt completed. We were supported with an open door for any concerns with assignments, with consideration of our goals within the profession, and consistent adjustments following our feedback. And I'm sure I speak for my fellow graduates when I say thank you. And I'd like to say a special thanks to our personal lecturers, Ro, Dean, Faye, Joe, and James, and particularly my personal tutor, Joe Palmer. Your impact on my life over the last 2 years is unimaginable, and I cannot thank you enough. Although I don't know if he's actually here because he left us. But as we celebrate today, it is also important to look into the future that we have paid for ourselves. We're entering an NHS currently undergoing strikes across various departments, and we may once again be faced with situations we did not expect, similar to how we started this course. But I hope that has made us better prepared. I thank our parents, our loved ones, and hope they will continue to support us as they have throughout the course. As we embark on this journey, I would like to leave you all with a poem by Robert Frost. Hopefully I do it justice. 2 roads diverged in a yellow wood, and sorry I could not travel both and be one traveller. Long I stood and looked down one as far as I could to where it bent in the undergrowth. Then took the other as just as fair, and having perhaps the better claim, because it was grassy and wanted wear. Though as for that, the passing there had warned them really about the same. And both that morning equally lay in leaves, no step had trodden black. Oh, I kept the first for another day, yet knowing how way leads on to way, I doubted if I should ever come back. I shall be telling this with a sigh, somewhere ages and ages hence. 2 roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference. Let's go and make a difference. Thank you.
Thank you, Jim. Cracking speech. Our ceremony today is now drawing to its close. Our thanks go to our guests for the support they have given to the university and its students over the years. We hope you will continue to be in touch. We also hope that you, our graduates, will keep in touch through the alumni network, not only with each other, but also with your university, and watch its future progress with pride as we will watch yours. As graduates, I invite you to take your rightful places in the academic procession as we move from the cathedral across to the castle grounds, where the alumni celebration reception has been prepared for everyone here. This is your day. If you ever have cause to question yourselves over the coming years, remind yourself of today and the fact that you are here graduating despite whatever difficulties you may have encountered. Reassure yourself that you have demonstrated an ability to adapt, to deal with new and challenging situations, and still to achieve your objectives. All that now remains is for me to express the university's warmest best wishes to you in the words of an old Celtic blessing. May the road rise up before you. May the wind be always at your back. May the sun shine warm upon your face and the rain fall soft upon your fields. And until we meet again, may your God hold you in the hollow of the hand. My congratulations to you all. Well done.
Our ceremony is now concluded. The academic procession will leave the platform and make its way through the Great West Door and across Castle Square. As it passes, our new graduates will themselves take their places in the procession and leave the cathedral. As they do so, please stay in your places and give them a final round of applause before joining them in the castle grounds. Please all rise for the full academic procession.